Hello my superstars. A very good morning to all my shining kids of Gurukul English Medium School. Welcome back to our EVS 1 class. So, how are you all? Hope you all are fine, good and safe at home. Isn't it? Yes. I know my dear children being at home are enjoying educational as well as activities videos, right? Yes. Dear children, how was your practice paper? Hope you all had done good. Okay. Till now, we have completed our unit 1. So, today we will start with unit 2, new lesson from EVS 1 textbook. Lesson number 11. Lesson name is Our Need for Air. Kids, tell me, can we see air? No, we cannot. But we know that air is all around us. We can see the things that moving air can do. We feel air when it moves. Moving air is called wind. Wind can blow curtains. Wind dries the clothes that we hang out. Wind makes the branches of the trees move too. Children, tell me, can we feel air? Yes. Can we see air? No. Can we smell air? No. Can we taste air? No. Does air have a color? No. Is air all around us? Yes. Dear children, all living things like plants, animals, birds, insects, aquatic animals needs air for respiration. Air is the most important natural resource. Without breathing, we cannot survive. Children, now I give you one riddle. You had to solve it. Let me see how many of you can solve this riddle. There is something, there it is to be found, up and down and all around. You can't touch it, you can't see it, but sure as sure you can name it. Again I will repeat. There is something there, it is to be found, up and down and all around. You can't touch it, you can't see it, but sure as sure you can name it. Oh yes, you have guessed it right. The answer is air. Children, we get different color and shapes of balloons. We use the balloons for decoration at parties, right? Yes. Try this. Blow a balloon. What did you feel into it? Yes, it's air. When we blow a balloon, we feel air inside it. If the air is filled in the balloon in excess, the balloon will burst. Air is all around us. Example, when we blow air into a balloon, it inflates. Okay, kids, do you know what is respiration? Can anyone know this? Okay, I explain you. Try keeping your mouth shut and pinching your nose. You can only do it for a few seconds. You feel very uneasy and suffocated. Even if you can't breathe for a few seconds, we take in air and give out air throughout nose. Taking in air into the body is called inhaling. When we inhale, our chest becomes bigger. Breathing air out of the body is called exhaling. When we exhale, our chest becomes smaller. We inhale and exhale all the time together We call it breathing. We breathe continuously, that is called respiration. Dear children, can you tell me, when a man is sleeping quietly, why do we see his chest going up and down? Because when we inhale and exhale during sleep, we can see a sleeping person's chest moving up and down. Dear children, do you know why do we breathe? We need our body to function properly. So, we need air. When we breathe in, we take air into our body. Air makes us feel fresh and lively. Air is necessary for our body to get the vigor we need to work properly. Plants and animals breathe air too. All living things need air to live. We breathe in and breathe out air. If we look carefully, we can see a dog's chest also going up and down. It tells us that animals also breathe. Dear students, we breathe in and breathe out air, but we do not need everything in the air. We just need one thing from the air. We just need the oxygen. All children, can we breathe underwater? No, we cannot. Then what about fish? Fish live underwater. How do fish breathe? Fish are living things. They need oxygen to live. How do they get it? Fish take in the oxygen that has mixed with the water. Fish are able to use the air that is dissolved in water. Children, have you seen some people keep fish in a glass fish tank? It is called an aquarium. It is always full of water. The fish in the aquarium use the air dissolved in the water for breathing. The amount of air dissolved in the water can get reduced. If all the air was used up, the fish would die. Therefore, more air is continuously added to the water in the aquarium. That is why we see air bubbles rising up through the water in such a fish tanks. Dear students, nowadays air is polluted. So, here are some points how to keep our air clean. We should try and keep the air clean as we all breathe it in. We should not use too many vehicles as they make the air dirty with smoke. We should not burn too many things that put smoke in the air too. Factories make a lot of smoke. We have to control those too. We should check all the things that make smoke and make sure we don't spoil the air. Try to save the air and our earth. Dear children, I hope you understood and learned from this lesson. Students, do you know how to blow air by straw into water? So, try this. Take half a glass of clean water. Take a small piece of a newspaper sheet. Roll it to make a straw about 10 cm long. Dip one end of the straw into the water. Through the other end, blow into it with your mouth. Yes, my dear children, what do you see? Bubbles rise up in the water. What does this tell us? you blew air into the water. This air rose up and escaped in the form of bubbles. Students, always remember, every day one must spend some time playing in an open playground to get fresh air. Now, I will give you the notes for Unit 2. You have to write in this book, Semester 1, Book 2. Understood? While writing, do reading and also do reading practice daily from textbook because reading is important. Now it's time to leave. Meet you soon. Till then, thank you. Take care. Goodbye. Love you all.